Today, we're going to do something a little different. Today, I'm issuing a challenge to all the gardeners and homesteaders on YouTube. This challenge is called the 3 Fruit Tree Challenge. Now, the whole point of this is for you to go out, plant 3 fruit trees in your yard or in a container, film it, use the hashtag 3 Fruit Tree Challenge. I'll have that in the description. Now, what you need to do is pick out the plants or trees that you're going to put in. Tell everybody what that tree is. Maybe why you chose that particular tree. What zone you're in. That way other people can know what is zone appropriate for them. Now, you can do it in containers as well. And I understand that some plants are not going to be zone appropriate, such as somebody wanting to grow a citrus tree in maybe Idaho. Now, if you're doing that, explain why you're putting it in the container and what zone it is appropriate for and why you want it for your zone. Now, other than that, it's really simple. You film what you're doing, you talk about the plant, you post it on YouTube, make shorts out of it, put it on Instagram, try to bring more people over. Now, this is my challenge, and I'm going to be doing this challenge every year. Now, you don't have to put it in your yard. This is the fun part. If you are in a situation where you are running out of space for putting things, which I am quickly coming up on, planting 3 fruit trees in somebody else's yard, gifting that person the food security those trees are going to give, all the better. If you happen to be able to get your trees for free, explain how you got those trees and where they came from. Make sure you thank the person that gave them to you. Thanks very much, and we're going to proceed, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing, and I'm going to introduce you to our first participant in this challenge. Those are the 3 trees that I've decided to plant. This is a Marcotte Tangerine. It is a wild citrus found in Florida. It's a crossbred of multiple different species. These tend to appear in the woods. They're a very, very hardy citrus. It's growing on its own root, and it is growing from seed. This is a tropical almond, and it's both a fruit and a nut tree. It produces a small fruit, a little bit smaller than your average peach, that tastes similar to a peach. The main reason they're grown actually has to do with the seed inside, which tastes almost identical to an almond. This is a Maymay Sapote. These are known as the king of all fruit in Cuba. It produces a brown football-shaped fruit that is roughly the size of a football on a mature tree. The inside of it is orange and tastes very similar to a sweet potato, but sweeter. Okay, so this is the first thing I'm going to put in, the Maymay Sapote. This Maymay Sapote was a gift. It came from a gentleman named Don, who runs a school called Axe to Eden Homestead. This was something he gave me, and I'm putting it in the ground today. So I'd like to thank Don for the Maymay Sapote. It's going in the ground. Now, I've already prepared the hole. I've already added a little bit of compost. Potted jar at the bottom. It's a healthy tree, and I believe it'll do well here. This is fruit tree number 2. This is a Marcotte Tangerine. It is a wild citrus found in Florida. This particular tree is being grown from seed, and the seed was started by my friend Frank, who gifted me the tree. So Frank, thank you very much for the tree. It is going into the ground today. Now, it's got a few weeds in here I don't want. Get rid of those. Alright, that's number 2. Moving on. This is the 3rd tree for the day. This is a tropical almond. This was a gift from Carl at the YouTube channel Gardening Solutions. If you don't know him, look him up. Nice guy. He's building a food forest in his backyard. Thank you, Carl. He's found a nice place in the garden. Those are the 3 trees I've chosen. Now, for those of you that don't know, I am in Zone 9B, Central Florida, borderline Zone 10A, because I am coastal Brevard County. 2 of those trees, I'm right at the northern edge of being able to grow. The Maymay Sapote, those are from Cuba, and it's a full tropical tree. I'm right on that edge. Now, that being said, I have seen some grown in the Orlando area. Tropical almond is a solid zone 10 and higher in number, so I'm also right on that edge. Now, all 3 of those were gifts. All 3 of them made it into the garden, and I'd like to thank the 3 individuals that gifted those to me. Thank you very much. 2 of those I never would have managed to get my hands on without them giving it to me. So, thank you. Now, coming up right after this is our first participant. Everyone, please say hi in the comments to Peggy. She's going to be planting 3 trees that I gifted her from the stuff that I propagated last year. Hang on. Meet a good person.
Hi guys. My name is Peggy. I live in Zone B in Florida. And I was given these 3 fruit trees, a jackfruit, a leche, and a native mulberry. I was given them in the respect of the 3 fruit tree challenge. So I am going to go ahead. As you can see, I've already started my holes. I am going to go set them in, and we are going to plant them together. Thank you. So I have them all situated in those spots all the way down, and we're just going to go in. We're just going to put some soil in. And then I'll come back this evening and give them some more water. So that's the jackfruit. Hopefully he survives. On to the che. We're going to do the same thing. Has some soil off to the side. Just going to fill it in. Come back and water that baby. I'm sort of excited to watch him grow over the years. Obviously, I might not get fruit, but my grandbabies and great-grandbabies and children will. This is the native red mulberry. And the same thing, I'll come back and fill them up, some water, give them a drink, and hopefully they survive. Again, thank you so much, and please continue to pass this on. 3 Fruit Tree Challenge.